there's got to be some tasks or something in this mission to help us out. Like, there's got to be. Because otherwise, I just don't see that this is possible. Let's have a quick look at the edicts. Like, is there anything in here that can help us out? Extra rations is already active. Urban development, that's residential buildings. Increases the cost of all buildings, that's the last thing we want, and that's actually active at the moment. Like, industrialization. If I'm going to put any factories or stuff, I could put that in. Agricultural subsidies is already active. I could borrow some cash, which is a possible. I'm already doing that. Man. Cold War stuff. Secret police. I'm kind of not going to worry about that right now. No. Now, like, again, I wanted to do like a whole tourist thing and stuff, but like, there's no way. I want to expand over here, get some docks in here. Like, if we're going to do a tourism thing, where's that? There's an ancient ruins somewhere. There it is. So I'm kind of guessing we should probably, if we're going to do a tourist thing, we should probably do it over that side, and then use this side. And we're kind of set up. We've got some oil, and we've got a couple of gold mines. We could do the whole jewelry thing. Like, there's a ton of stuff that we could do. It's just this bloomin' 24 months limitation. I was really looking forward to this mission, but I'm kind of stressing again now. Well, let's run this on slowly. And you know, I've also realised, which like nobody told, and like none of you guys really told me this. So like one person kind of did mention it, but
this is where we should take a stand. Even I cannot sit by and watch how some people propose to destroy our nature, our very society. They propose that we should work. Have we come that far that we are ready to work now? Have we no dignity? Have we no liberty? Have we not the best of weather on the best of beaches? Join the environmentalists, and you'll get a cocktail discount at the Jolly Roger.
Yes, become an environmentalist, become bone idle. Right, we've got a little bit of cash. Not a lot of cash, but we've got a little bit of cash. Now, I've been kind of looking around the island to see, like, where's like the highest part of the island, and I'm thinking it's got to be either like sort of over here or over here. You know what? There is an overlay which shows you like tsunamis. Ah, right. So I'm guessing that this is the lowest part. Right, and then these green bits are where the tsunami won't get to, so they must be the highest parts, surely. I guess. So, yeah, I'm thinking we bang in like a couple of observatories. I don't know, like, I was thinking over here, but this is actually floodplain, so that's not a good place. So it's either over here, yeah, or over here. I think we're going to go with over, like, here. Put the observatories in, which may not be a good plan, but at this point, I'm clutching at straws, guys. I really am. This deadline, we've already used a month. We've only got 24, and we've kind of done nothing. I mean, how long is it going to take to train the people we need? Oh, man. Like, should I try and boost the economy a bit more? I don't know. We've got to put some more bloody research in. Ay, 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 ay. So, observatories. I'm going to put in 2 observatories. There and there. Cool. And I'm going to set them to high priority. Right, let's run this on. Oh, hang on a second. I'm gonna have to check the trade like really often, and I don't know how often this updates. I don't know whether this updates like every month. I don't see anything new there. Oh, cocoa contract. You need 40 standing with the US to sign this contract. We've got cocoa, and again, I'm going to use this. I'm going to go to buildings. I'm going to go to raw resources, and I'm going to look. We've got 2 cocoa plantations, so we are producing cocoa, and they're fully staffed. So look at the output. We're producing 900 from that one, over 1,000. So we're producing like 2,000 a month. So see, I am kind of finding stuff and finding my way around. Okay, so how can we improve our standing? We can't, is the answer. Damn it! Yeah, I should. Man, I was going to say I should have taken the cocoa contract, then done it, but you can't. And there's no way to boost this. Unless there's another contract that we can take. Let's have a look. I was looking to see if there's any more US contracts that we could take to maybe make them happy, and we need 40 standing for that one, and those are the only 2 from the US. So no, damn it, there's nothing we can do. Unless there's some mechanism where you can bribe them or something else, but if there is, I don't know about it. So, is what it is. This game is pretty when you start to zoom in a bit. I'll give it that. We do have a cigar factory. We do have the cannery. We're waiting for the pineapples. Because we need... where are we? Oh, that's the steel mill. There it is, the cannery. We need pineapples, which we are now. We've got 2 pineapple factories. And again, you can go to here, buildings, raw resources, and 2 pineapple. There you go. Lovely. Actually, you know what? They're not upgraded. Let's check what the upgrade is for pineapples. I've no idea whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I could have just gone straight over here. I didn't have to clear that. Pollination parcel increases the effectiveness of all other nearby pineapple plantations by 25 to a maximum of 50. So actually putting 3 pineapple plantations next to each other is very good news. That's something to remember. There's a tip. My God, I learned something. See, nobody told me that. Nobody said, hey, put your pineapple plantations in 3s. That's the kind of tip I need, guys. We've got a barracks over there, but we're kind of not going to worry about that. That's for darn sure as mustard. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, guys, I am so freaked out by this. How are these? See, these are going to take months to build. And then we've got to build the observatories. Oh, yay. I honestly, I don't see how this is possible. I'm going to put in another construction office. And I'm going to put it up here, I think. Yeah. And am I going to remember to set it to high? Yes, I am. Thank you for that. Okay. Boy. Well, let's run this on another month or so. I was talking about this, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Okay, that's another month. Let's pause that for a second. I was talking about this. I thought all this showed you was like, the freighters coming in, but it actually tells you a bunch of other stuff. I didn't realise that, so I kind of haven't been paying attention. And also, I want to correct something that I said before, because I said when you were looking at the overlays, right, that it didn't tell you. Look, like there's this little text up here. Now, some of you may go, that's huge. It's like I never noticed that. I've actually got a little reflection on my screen from a light bulb, and it's like right there, and it makes that very, very difficult for me to see. I never noticed that. That should be, I mean, come on guys, make that a bit bigger for goodness sake, so people can see, or at least make it stand out a bit more or something. Very, very hard to see. Okay, right, enough moaning from me and excuses about why I suck. Okay, we've run this on another month. Let's, again, I mean, we're going to have to do this, I think. We're going to have to, like, check the trade. Like, I keep right-clicking instead of left-clicking. We're going to have to keep checking the trade. Oh, look at that. Man. See, I guess that's like really what we need to do. Something like that. I mean, look at that. Export cars to the USSR. We've only got 5 ships, you know. We really need more docks. That was going to be the first thing I did, was put in more docks. And you know what? There's something that doubles the ships, and I don't know what the hell it is. Is it an? It's not an upgrade. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find out what that is. There's something. Oh, is it dry dock? Several people were telling me to build a dry dock. Where's infrastructure? Where the hell's dry dock? Oh, it's over here. Increases the speed of all trade ships. Oh, it's got to be the dry dock. Maybe it's an upgrade on the dry dock. I'll be honest, I can't remember. But we can't afford it right now anyway, so that is what that is. I'm pretty sure that there's absolutely no way on earth that we can get to doing like cars. Vehicle factory. We need to research the wheel. That's going to take freaking ages. Yeah, I was kind of tempted to like potentially take that car contract because it was so good, but I can't see us getting to that. Cannot see us getting to that. Something else I'm going to do, I'm going to bump up all the docks to max budget. And I'm going to bump up the Teamsters. And where's the construction office? There it is. I'm going to bump up the construction office. I just control-clicked on all of those. Steel mill I've already done. I'm going to bump up the cocoa plantations. What's this? I'm going to bump up the cotton plantation. Now, some of you might be saying that like this is increasing the budget, so you're spending more money. Right, I'm going to bump up the pineapples because I want to increase the pineapple harvest. What else? I'm going to... Not that. This is sugar. I'm already maxed out on sugar, I think. I'm going to just control-click that to make sure that's up. Coffee, I'm going to bang that up as well. Now, this is going to pay people more, which means that they'll be able to move into all this expensive housing that I've got going. It also means that potentially I can increase the rent on the housing. Yeah, see, at the moment we're running them at 4. I think that's, yeah, they're all set to 4, I think. Which means that poor people can live there. But potentially we can crank that up in due course. Maybe put some apartments in or something. I don't know. Oh man, this mission is a freaking killer. And how come like we're not getting any tasks or anything? Is that because I don't have enough people? Like, if anybody was thinking he hasn't seen this, yeah, I had, but like, what can I do? I can't afford to bring people in. What are the upgrades for this? Oh, personal death squads, which I can't afford at the moment. Replaces the elite infantry with commandos. That'd be nice. We need workers here, but I can't afford to bring workers in. So we're relying on like the extra high school and college that I've put in. We need high school educated people. This is catch-22. You need one thing in order to do something else. I keep saying I don't know, but the problem is I really, really don't know. This could be a major problem. And like if you can't...
Thank you for calling me. If you need any ideas on how to delay an impending invasion from one or possibly two superpowers, well, I am the man. You know, you can rely on me.
Oh, well, thank God for that. Whew. I'm thinking this is... I have no idea how long I've been going, but this might be a good good place to break the video. After all the stressing, and now suddenly... Oh yeah, actually, we're going to give you extensions. Oh my God, the relief. I might just like go and like have a cup of tea and like... I think I need a cigarette and a lie down. All right. Okay, good. Here we go.
We can fool the U.S. Navy into thinking that we have already gone nuclear. Just make sure we have enough uranium rolling down the street and then sit back and enjoy the show.
Cool. Right, we've got a couple of uranium mines over the other side, which I haven't actually put in yet, so we need to put those in. So let's do that. Let's take this one. Hang on, let's pause this.
Presidente, I have a solution to all our problems. Well, a temporary solution at least. I believe oil is the answer.
Oh, awesome, because I've already started to research oil. We've got oil that we can put in. So let's accept that. So that's 24 months, the oil.
Presidente,
and that's 24 months as well. Oh man, that gives us an extra 4 years. Oh, all that stress about only having 24 months. And now we've got like 6 years. Oh, that's so cool, because now I can actually spend some time on... I want to do like so much with this. You know what set me off? There's somebody left a comment, and it was... I actually remember who it was. It was Yorick Hagman. I hope I got the pronunciation right, Yorick. Yorick Hagman said to me, I'd put a couple of parks next to an army base. It wasn't on this map. It was on the Baobab. On the Playa del whatever it was map. The other map. I put 2 parks next to an army base. Where's an army base? It wasn't a fort. It was a proper army base, like this one, right? And I was complaining that it hadn't done much to improve the beauty overlay. And he said, "You put 2 parks next to an army base. Do you really expect people to suddenly look at that and go, oh, that's gorgeous?" And when you think about it, that's like quite right. Like, you've got this hideous army base, right? Putting 2 little parks next to it, like seriously isn't gonna make that much difference. So, like, I've got a whole new perspective on like the whole aesthetic side of things that I really want to get into, but you know, it may have to wait until we get into Sandbox, but we'll see. I may take like a break and say, okay, give me a little bit of time, guys. I'm going to go offline. I'm going to like kind of revamp some stuff and then come back to it. And if you want me to do that or you don't want me to do that, either way, like send me a comment. Let me know what you think. But let's crank this up.